that. Refresh. Go back. Live. Part 9. Awesome. Here we go. So, back to top messages. I need to see all messages, please. Why are you not switching? All messages this time. That does it. Okay, we're 48% on our rocket. We have a whole bunch of stuff that's not done. But I need to up and reorganize our oil, I believe. I mean, we've got plenty of plastic, it's just... well, maybe not. I don't know what we're missing. Beacons. I'm producing at a decent rate, but it definitely could be better. Got blue circuits that are just barely hanging in there as well. Just chewing through all of my science. Do I want a speed beacon? I'd have to do a lot of rearranging for that, though. But military science is fine. Ugh, already. How many do we have? 2? Wonderful. Just manually slap them down. Finish. We did not finish the one up here. Cool. We're gonna need so many. What else will we need for the rocket silo? Like, what do I unlock? Oh. Concrete. We need to up our processing units. Or to stop using yellow science briefly. Actually, oh, accumulators, radar. Well, we've got the radars already. I think I made like 8 of them. 100 solar panels for a satellite. Ugh. Well, we've automated it, so it's okay enough. Accumulators, concrete, plastic. Engines. Alright, so our first big one's gonna be concrete. Which takes... material, where's my material? Do I have to bake it? No, wait, here it is. Okay. Iron, stone, and water. That's not the worst. Piping regular iron down to it, though. I'll build it up north. Need pipes. I'll need a pump. I'm not sure I have that. I'll need these. Iron ore. Bricks. And water. Okay. Arms. Slow arms. No, I want my blue arms. I need to make a pump. Offshore pump. Which is right here. probably also want another steel. Storage tank. Concrete is secondary. Secondary to what? It's a nightmare. This is my first playthrough. I'm still learning what all of those terms are. I just know that I'm producing just science right now. This might be what a bus is. It's got all of my materials on it. And for most of the smaller projects, I've got like over here's my oil production and whatnot. I think for a while my centrifuge was all the way on the other side of the map. There's one here. There was one over there before it got blown up. 24. I need 40 of those. But for the smaller stuff that I'll need briefly, I've been throwing down little outposts instead of just adding it to the main factory. Bricks and iron. So I need a fast one here and a long one here. You know, I've been what's the word I'm looking for? There's a lot that will not output in a decent enough spot right there. One off. Been running most of my stuff off of belts as well. My train does carry a lot of resources, but I still haven't quite figured them out, so I've got trains that are clogged up constantly. Actually, if I do it like this. Got what we need. Some of what we need. Way back over this way. So I have a steady flow of resources because of the belts, but I really need to take time to figure trains out a little bit better. Belts. That back. Why does it keep switching to top messages instead of all? actually is an entire track that could get removed now, right? Okay, the iron should be about done from back here. No, not quite. We still have... And then the train drops off here, so I can't get rid of that. I can... reroute it a little bit. Or not even reroute it a little bit, just do that. What is it secondary to, though? So we've got water, we've got in, back out. Didn't pick up any, that's okay, I can make more. That covers that. Alright, so building up concrete. It'll be a long time before we get solar panels, but we've got electric engine units we can pull right off the line. The rocket itself, we've already automated rocket fuel, the low density. Processing units are going to be difficult too. Is there a launch pad that I need to look into? Look at that. Spacer tech. We'll cancel that. Research instead. How about just everything? Queue it up while we wait. 59%. We're getting there. I think they have quite a bit of concrete down here as well. Yeah, just a bit. Extra resources that I've picked up along the way. I could go fight with the trains. At some point I wanted to automate the brick so I could brick over everything. But yeah, I got little outposts like this in a couple of different spots. Now, while that's working, let's go figure out what's happened to my trains. Come on. It won't even let me click on them from here. It should though, right? There it is. What are you doing? I don't want to say greater than or equal to... Oh, it's... It stopped because... it can't deposit anymore. And it can't deposit anymore because it's not running fast enough to use up what it has. Build more tanks. Iron plates. Did you say iron planks or plates? Train logic is so simple and such a pain in the butt at the same time. Don't necessarily need those here. All my outposts are gonna get hit first. I don't have any copper coming down though. Or not a lot. Of course it picks back up a little bit when I get close. See, it's using it, it's just not very quick, so it's not dumping it quick enough to move on. That'll fill out. Or should have filled up. My train's left without me. I know I could probably set it up to where it has little loading and unloading areas. Like instead of being single track, it would split track. But trains. Full yet. It's also it was also supposed to pick up uranium, but it didn't for some reason. There's another offloading spot that I should probably update and upgrade. That's better. I think I've balanced it fairly well. In terms of it's not being used, so it's backing up, so more materials go further down the line. I could definitely upgrade my belts at this point. This is not where my blues are made. I do have extra engines though that I'm gonna go put up into my blues. I should just put a split somewhere here and have the extra cycle back up. Use this one to feed the blues as well. I need over 100 of these, but I'm still setting up my field. I think I've stabilized my power a little bit better too. It's like, it's full even at night. process to do this too. Kinda. The other thing though I need to make... Oh, I've got blue belts. That takes lube and iron gears. Actually, that wouldn't be such a bad idea either. Upgrading those while we wait. Immediately distracted. The actuators. That's what I'm after. What tab are you under? What tab are you under? Yeah, search bar. Accumulators, ACC. Batteries and iron plates. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Let me... long arm those. Slap you. Nowhere yet. Let's see that long arm range. Perfect. Double check that is what I need, right? Accumulator. Accumulator. Good, good. Batteries. Fast insert. Fast. Perfect. That'll do. It's fine. No, it's not. Off center. Alright, there's that. I feel like we've got more than enough batteries coming out. Overproducing the engines here. Though I do need to stock up on them. Which is going to put a strain on all of my systems. I only need 200 of them. Processing units, rocket fuel, low density. Those are all backed up, aren't they? Those are near my yellow. Yeah, that's definitely backed up. These are being used pretty quickly, though. Not getting enough green circuits. It's fine. Next up, I want to make... I need iron plates and gears. And then I'll need to pump it into... If we throw it way over here, we'll go gears directly into... It doesn't need to be fast. No, we're not producing enough power at night. That's another problem I'll have to fix. What did I come up here for? More belts. This one, we need the gears. This one we'll need first tab. Iron plates. Those so far off. Weird. It's fun. That'll make that's backwards. No, it's not. It's just really slow. Okay, from there we need to go oh no, we'll need to do this. Gears, gears, you'll need gears. And then red belt into blue also needs gears and lube. So we'll output our gears. Sneak through here. No? Not far enough. We'll have to go check out our power. Which has boosted itself back up through solar, which means we could be producing enough fuel again. It's weird. belts and the lube coming in. Where? Yeah, that tracks. Well, I'll go fix our copper in a minute. Slap that there. That's one off. No, was it? Breaking everything. That's fine. Don't use too much copper anyway. That'll be my excuse. Let's not run these over. And they're really ripping into stuff down here. Switch weapons. Shoot. Oh, I've already died. That's not the worst. That definitely doesn't help things. Easy enough of a fix. So I only had how many of those? 3? I lost 5. It's fine. I need to replace the belts. What else is missing? You should have power. Why don't we have power? What am I missing? All of it's connected. Pretty sure I didn't ram anything along the way. Oh. Right. Ta-da? Yeah. Krusty Krab, what? That's my problem right there. Are you empty? No, you just didn't have range. Welcome, Moral. What have we got? Alright, not a SpongeBob fan? Oh, that's too much spit. Reverse? Okay. That's not my favorite. Oh, good lord. What are they attacking again? Oh no, that's just... super annoying. 32 engines. I guess I got stuck on the rock and it would not let me drive backwards. Which is unfortunate because that thing had like a tier 2 shield, a laser, a lot of batteries, personal batteries. That's exceptionally annoying. So I've lost all of my vehicles, is getting stuck on something. Or most of, rather. Oh boy. We have rocket fuel we could put in it though. Uh-huh. Engines, plastic. Is it actually crafting? I'm not getting red belts. What's wrong? Gears in yellow. Those are backwards. That's an output. That should be input. Input. There we go. Yeah, no, that's what I want to know. Where am I? Right in front of me. Except they're not that many. Okay. Steel, plastic. 1 million engines. Engines, 50 copper plates. Four. Wait, are these still... What blue science? I might be able to... Look at that. It's beautiful. Back it up just a little bit and you can... I'll put these back in. There we go. I'll put you on second. First for when I pick up my original. I need a little bit of fuel. What are you waiting for? Oh, it's also unloading and probably... No, it's filling up. Let's fuel our tank with rocket fuel. I don't want trash slots. I want my tank's inventory. Thank you. Is that faster? Oh no. I lied. I don't want to be in my tank yet. go fix my power situation. All those repair kits too. I should probably switch weapons. Done. Okay. That was a concerning sound. Did that rebuild? Or did it just... Oh my. No, maybe not. Let's fill you up. Rocket fuel. Re-equip my shot. Put it down. Come on. Not that I ever actually use any of that. Equipment grid. Nope, it's all gone. It's okay. I'm hearing them because they're right there. Do I want to risk it? Sure. No, my lasers are back. Why are they not showing them? Okay. No. The tank needs to stop. Yeah, I could make a flamethrower. Would that take rocket fuel? I'll make a rocket launcher while I'm at it. All my repair kits actually did survive. It's not showing the shield though. Fine, cancel that. Hop in. It's not here. Where is it? universal grid. Oh, well, maybe? Is that how that works? Can't make rockets. I don't have the stuff for it, I'll bet. I have enough for piercing shot. Explosives. Flamethrower will not accept. Or will it? I know it can't be equipped there. Come on now. Rocket fuel for my flamethrower? See, that means no? No. Boo. It's alright, I guess. Safe again. Though we know it's temporary. Alright, now for the power grid. It's not producing enough solid fuel, despite that being completely full. Yeah, I'm burning through a lot of solid fuel doing this. Kinda wish there was another way. If I double down, I could probably get away with it. But that's already eaten way too much of my oil, and I need it for all of my other supplies. I need a third oil field, I think. What is that? It's my tank. Ah, we'll survive on just the, solar grid, right? Rebuild the shields for this tank. Maybe get more fuel for it down the line too. 20. Beautiful. Where are you? There you are. Here, have some repair kits. Beautiful. I'll go ahead and fix that. Nope. I'll actually pick it up instead. Save my robotic trip. I could start making flamethrower fuel. It's still over. Alright, what's going on? Metal plates. Those are important for belts. If you didn't know. And I will boost the economy a little bit. I don't know where to put all my extra belts. 4, 5, one at a time. That's not terrible. And now it's just more waiting, isn't it? What am I missing? Yellow. No, I've got yellow. Kinda. My blue's backing up. Alright, yeah, it's yellow. You guys need to build faster, which means we need more sulfuric acid, which is coming in from my trains. Right? It's supposed to be coming in from my trains, yeah. Oh, and why didn't you unload? I only have 4 anyway, it's fine. You're stocking up. How much sulfuric do we have? None. I'm really starting to think it's just better to pipe it all everywhere I need it to be. This is stopped because we're not getting sulfur, and we're not getting sulfur because of that. Maybe I should just transport oil, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Reduce this by 1? Go pull a whole bunch off of a line. Freaking truck is taking all of it. Train. Oh. How about we branch it? I have things for that. Pop that off there. Put that there. Rotate and send you here. Remove the sulfur stop. Tedious work. Rotate. Fine. Actually, I can convert some of these, right? Nope. It's whatever. Why is that so funky? That's why. Yay me. Just messed that up. You need a way to drain the pipes? Oh, I just messed that all the way up. It We'll still need to pick up sulfur. Why are you not pumping out, though? Sulfur, yeah. That makes sense. Sulfur takes... Why is it picking up fuel, though? Where's that going? No, it should be depositing. Yeah. Okay, redo the line. Keep disconnected, just in case that crap happens again. No, those are supposed to be lube. Where'd you go? That's my electric engine, right? Yeah. It's this line. That. Place this. What was I forgot what I was branching off for. They could make that look a lot neater too by just fixing that line. Eventually we'll produce some sulfur and get it back in the line, but why was I putting another... Oh, duh. Just to get it off the train tracks. Why are you waiting? We're not producing anything. Just because they're asking for 10,000. Sulfur. I have stacks of sulfur. I can just cart back up, right? That's part of my line of it anyway. It's about backed up. I'll take 100 of it. Blueprint? It was. It's just garbage now. What is that out here for? We don't need that. All of it. Ugh. I'm actually going to slap down 2 tanks and hopefully... $75, $100. All that sulfur's been eaten through already. Good lord. Here, take it. I don't want it anyway. It doesn't need that much. We're only supplying one location now, right? $5K? Get that out of the way. Now, what are you waiting for? Nothing. Sulfur's out again. Got 400 of it, and it is not going down the line. Good call, though. 1.9. You're not connected here either. Good lord. Cooperate. Perfect. What's next? Top messages are back. All messages. That's fine. So our sulfur production is suffering pretty badly. More oil. Which means a lot more pipes. That's not connected here either. I need more add the refuel station over here and strictly pipe oil back. But then I'd have to move my entire power setup back over here. Which, I mean, if it's close by, it'll be fine. We'll go ahead and do it. And start fueling it with coal again as well. So let's get rid of none of this yet. Clicking. 0.2, 0.1, yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of the production here. I finally did something over here. Probably gonna leave the turrets though. I can't wait to get my nuclear power back online. I still don't know how to keep it from just eating through all of my supplies though. Like the enrichment process. I don't know how I'll balance the enrichment and saddle that up with the nuclear fuel cell production. I'm going to delete that. I don't need... Where's that water line going? Nowhere. Yeah, you guys are exceptionally slow right now, but we are actually building up. Not outputting anymore. Ta-da! Only be oil. And the oil gets pumped along a line into a small side factory. Oil builds up here, gets put in a drum, gets pulled out of a drum, oil gets put here. Cycles. I have 4,000 oil here. Why is it not? Oil. Was it disconnected at some point? Or... is it just pulling really slowly? We no longer have to pull. We're not fueling up here anymore. Because that only goes to one spot, right? We'll clean this up. But that no longer needs to be. Okay. So what we need to do is stop you from picking up fuel. You only need to pick up sulfuric, and we're removing that as a stop for refueling. We'll have to remove that stop completely. How is your fuel? More than fine. So give us time to set up. What is this? You're blocked, but that is fine. You're depositing everything here and here. How's your fuel? Not great. Here, take it all. Okay. Now, from here, we need to we'll build it backwards. This will be a fueling station. Here, weight condition, fuel, add weight condition, fuel any, or all. Solid fuel, keep about 10. That way it'll eventually back up. You won't need to pick up anything here, so add another weight condition here. Fuel. We only need about 10, and that's overselling it for the. That's cool. Now, just reverse it, right? No? Rude. Extra petroleum goes here. It gets piped into you. I feel like that's a bad spot. No, it's a chemical plant, isn't it? Yeah. Chem plant. For solid fuel made out of petroleum gas. That's all we need. Yeah, might as well just use pipes for that. that. We're not up here enough for that to matter. You have power. Actually, do I have excess? No, because that's all being cracked down. We should have a steady supply of everything now, though, right? Ugh. One day. Good output right there. Input. That should fuel you up. We're still waiting on sulfur, though. Now for our oil. Can I put modules in here? You can. We should never actually run out of oil at this point, though. Which means we shouldn't be running out of anything else, but that is now going to chew up quite a bit. So let's take away the box. Having a half belt full should be plenty. I don't know why it's currently stocking it. It should only need a little bit. Oh, for power. I guess. We're gonna need some grenades. Break over all of this. Up to 68%. Hey, look at you. All filled up. I forgot what I came down here for. Power. Grenades. Back up. Actually, check on production. 16 whole. What's stopping you? Metal plates, which means iron. That's fair. With our train stopped, we don't have a whole lot coming through. Distracted again. Power. Focus. For that we will need to clear some space. Ooh. Is it right click? Sure is. Beep beep. A lot of space. Up here, actually. It's satisfying. Kinda. Yeah, I know that's gonna spike the pollution, but so is building this monstrosity. This will need water and power to do that. Want a coal line. that using a splitter. And from here we will... What will we do? I should just blueprint it and move it over. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be my water input. Steam output. It's not connecting with O. Yeah, that tracks. Did I do that over? No, I did not. Cool. Do I want to put them all right here? Yeah, I think I'll do that. I have 15, 16 of these things. Ooh. What's that? Nope, they gotta be double spaced. Well, inside row doesn't. So many. Look them across. It works. Oop. There we go. Now I just need to get my water here and throw down a bunch of arms. Thank you. That's right, because then I have to move it up one, over. As long as I don't accidentally connect it to here. Enough. There's no water. I can actually take that off, do this. Water. That makes sense. Oh no. That needs to be spaced. Gotta make the power look neat. That should cover both of those. Of course we can't reach. That should cover both of those. Yeah, that tracks. Alright, most of our power grid's set back up. Got steam, it's slowly building up. Yeah, but it's not connected yet. Here. You all get fuel. And now you will all receive power. I've got 2 more of these. Ta-da! That's holding steady. It's gotta be picky. Yeah. Wire nightmare. There, no, we'll actually be using our coal. A lot of it, actually. But we have power. Rocket fuel 3. Chewing up. Light oil, that's fine. That light oil was actually supposed to be... Oh, that's coming from the heavy oil. Do I want the extra to go back into... Well, it is. Okay. And you are slowing down again. How are you slowing down? You should be full and then some. Do I need this line of coal anymore? Kinda. It's producing my explosives. I don't need this massive line right here, though. Just need it to go here. And that should sort. What are you doing? Oh, good lord. Less than 10. Greater than or equal to. Now get out of my station. Goodbye. You have your conditions? You don't have enough to deposit at the next stop, though. Is that really what's gonna happen here? That's fine. I need to up my sulfuric production so badly. Because I need to up this, which means production modules. Production or speed? Production and speed? How about 1 speed and 2 production? And I know they're the lower tier ones, it's fine. God, I was hoping that would go a little bit faster. Beep beep. Is that one on the ground? Sure was. I think I have enough rocket fuel? I think I have enough rocket fuel. She could prioritize what direction it's going. Like, more should definitely be going here. Will that actually produce more, though? Yeah, there's a little build-up right here. Fix that so I can actually walk through. Ta-da! Let's do that. Watch it fit this 10,000 right off the bat. So we have plenty of oil. Set up a second. Station? I have to reorganize so much of this though. I don't like it. It would be terrible to just have to back up this section. That's it. Really. Breaking down into all 3 things that we need. Oh. Oil refinery. Sure, we'll do it. We've got so much more time to wait anyway. What stopped us? I swear, plastic? No, it's still fairly well backed up. Everything's working. Yellow. That's our yellow science. Which is our sulfuric acid. New oil refinery. We should have some in our inventory already. Clear that for a moment. Okay. This is gonna briefly stop everything. This needs water and oil to craft. So that'll build up. Disconnect this. And fix all of that in just a moment. We'll go with all 3 oil refineries. Why not? Need extra space so that We can't too reach. Get rid of it. Oh, I was also in the way. 3 whole oil refineries. Rotate. Crack it down into everything. 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 So we will need our water input back. Before we're near ready. Yep. That's okay though, we can make a handful more. Well, right, that's water. We also need water here. Yeah, it's just oil. That is water. Perfect. Now we do our best not to mix our lines. Should work. And more plates though, right? It's perfect, because I have so many. Why? Is that... That is so unbelievably annoying. Okay, so we'll have to set up another thing for that too. But first, we are getting our light oil in order. Right? That should take care of light. And we just need to reconnect it here. Okay. I have a solution for this. It's just going to take a few minutes. Pipes for every two. Mm-hmm. Alright, light oil's taken care of. That feeds into the petroleum. And into so many other things. Let me just break my wrist. That was ridiculous. How do I want to do this now? If I take... that should do for the heavy oil. Of course we can. Back this up one space. Need to make more. I need so many plates. Pipe nightmare. Pipe spaghetti. I definitely feel like I could do better here too. But hey, it'll be connected and that will be the important bit. Heavy. Okay. Fair enough. I hate it, but it... Okay. Stretch a little. Alright, that's all that hooked up. Now, petroleum needs to connect here. Somehow. Pull that back one. Yeah. Let's do that. I will. This. And that. Just about. Nope. Crap. Almost had it. Back it up by one. That's correct. That actually needed the water. Let's redo that. so we can't connect right there. Not right away. How about to get around that? Underground. Above ground here. That will connect to the wrong one immediately. Ta-da! Oil. That's all gotta be removed anyway. Wow. Love this. Okay, rebuild it all. Oh wow. The whole thing. Is there a drain button for this crap? That is a little bit too tedious. I mean, I can't reach. Get out of here with that. Is my water all connected up? I don't need water. What am I talking about? Alright, nothing fancy. Okay, these are empty, but it should be petroleum at some point. This too. That's my petroleum output for that. Okay. Crazy. So it's not that big of a rebuild. Still annoying. Sure. What's that? I need one more. Okay. Now, while we're doing that, we will need barrel of oil. Arm. I want to upgrade that. I sure do. Oil goes into there. Comes out over here. Oh, no, that should be fill, not empty. Fill barrel. Empty barrel. Rotate that. Rotate that. Hook up just so I can store it. Pipe it into there. Now we will also need another inserter to make it a little bit more compact. Okay. Now we need... You know what? Let's just make them all. While those are crafting, we will set up some power. Quick. This is technically connected to this, which has some in it. Now, how many barrels can we cram in there? Filling it up, emptying them out. Not taking them out and putting them back. Would have been really cool. Oh, that's probably because there's a limit, right? Yeah, that works. Actually, it should be flowing again. Looks like it is. Things catch up soon. Things will catch up soon. I need one more of those. Oh, shouldn't have made so many barrels. Beep beep. 73%. I was hoping it'd be a little bit further, but we've got supply issues. What did I come back for? Steel. How many? Just a few, right? Let's check on... Yeah, we got one working again. What's holding you up? Red circuits now? You can... Oh. That actually makes sense. I picked that up earlier and didn't put it back down. Here, have that. We got all three working again. Waiting for plates. Just because we have an iron shortage. We've got 20 of those. That's beautiful. 28 of those. We should have a lot of cement up here too at this point. Down for steel to make one pole. Our power output is non-existent. What's the issue? Why have you stopped? You have water again, right? Yeah, full of water. Are working as they're supposed to. The whole steam system is. What? That's fair. And dumb. Connect that. would be maybe no input fluid. No, you're incorrect. You are definitely connected. Low input fluid, no input fluid. I need more water pumps. Do one of these first. Look, that still won't reach. Pumps. I need offshore pumps. Can they not go next to each other? They really can't. Here. Have some water. More production. Those should not ever stop now. We've got 9K here. We've got 15 out of 25 here. I mean, that does slow down the process, but it'll work for now. This guy should never stop running, though. And they should be producing enough. I'm gonna throw up a beacon. That should definitely producing. Yeah, we throw speed in all of them. On me. That's fine. Everything looks like it's situated like it should be. That loop's gonna back up the whole system eventually, though. Speed. All of the speed modules. Power even during the day is not going to cut it. And you're backed up again. Why? No input fluid. That is incorrect. Huh. Okay. So that should fix that. Take this off. Our power situation is now more than handled. We should up the sulfur production in general, but yeah, we'll do that. can have those. I'm gonna see if I have more speed modules, or if I have to build a beacon to power everything. I have 13 of those. That'd be fine. I think a beacon is more efficient though. Where is that at? Beacon. Science? No. That's a lot of crap I don't want to deal with right now. Let us switch that back so I can see the messages. Come on now. I should check up on that too. And speed up those. And where are they? I have red modules. I did pick them up. There. Have that. You can have those. Double down there. That's gonna eat up so much power. It's fine. Can we put production modules there? Do I only have two? I thought I had a third one. I was pretty sure there were 3 pumps. Where's my... Did I really not? No, I only have the 2. Well, I'll combine crude oil combinate. Let me stumble through that sentence a little bit harder. 42%. Not great. Power situation solved. Sulfuric acid. Solved? That's 500 and it's holding. That's 2.1, but it is transferring all the way over here. I need to clean up my inventory. Re-equip my shotgun. Not that I'll ever actually use it. Yeah, there we go. My sulfuric acid set up. Junk box. Just kidding, they're buildings. Modules. Wood that I can be cramming into stuff. Got rid of a lot of my coal trying to power that up there. Yeah, transport. Includes pipes. 10,000 arms. An extra chem plant. Another death. It's all loaded. That needs to go in my miscellaneous crap. I don't have one for miscellaneous crap because everything goes somewhere now. If I just walk down the line. Wait, I could do plastic up here too. No? Yes, I can. Get in there. Red circuits are not there. Running out of something again. What else is supposed to be here? guys going. It doesn't matter, I'll just cram it in here. Look at that. Why do I have extra steel? Well, I guess. Let's back up in the military. Production lines. Hey, you. Is it eating up? Yeah, it's eating up all the military too. No, it's not. Not even touching it. I lied. I will take all of that though. And that. And those. Yeah, yellow science. The Bane. No, the bane of my existence is iron. You need to separate all of the belts. I have an actual double belt coming down this way. Instead of merging it with copper. Did I fix both of my trains? Or is that one still just sitting there? Let's fiddle with the train logic some more. You should be dropping off iron. I can never frickin' click on them the first time I open the map. How about just 1,000? And you have more than enough. You've met your... You have fuel. Why are you not going? Greater than or equal to 10. Yeah. We'll lower that too. 2,000? Since you're only going to drop off, you should just keep circling. Unless that one over there is completely full. And it should be. I need to delete that station. Nope, you've been sitting there for a while, so... You dropping off iron? Is that what you have? Ooh. I almost said hello to the train. Less? That is not what it looks like. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. There's my iron. Trains are dumb. There, hopefully by next time, we'll be leaving the planet. Well, we still have to wait for 200 processing units. The 1,000 concrete I can double check on. We have the rocket fuel for sure. 210, 40, 1040, wow. Oh, we have so many processing units. Good lord. Concrete. We have so much more than enough.